Hey, all gravity. Any day above ground, live it. Well, now it's evening time. And I was going to come on and say naps are overrated, underrated. Sorry. As you can see, I just woke up. I woke up to this. Yeah. The University of North Carolina, the Tar Heels, have become the latest school to experience an active shooter situation. So apparently this happened around 1 o'clock in the afternoon. And from what I'm hearing, it was the first day of school. And yeah, we're going through this again. So let's just jump into it. I don't want that music. It says so apparently they're saying this is the guy. I'm still getting some more information because this article that I found was 3 hours ago. So I just want to see if there's any updates and we can find some news reports. Let's see. But how y'all doing? How y'all doing? Here we go. I like how they always start off with no sound.
1:02 p.m. this afternoon, reporting shots fired at Caudle Laboratory, located on South Road in the near the center of campus. An emergency alert Carolina was issued, and the emergency siren sounded at 1:04 p.m., notifying campus of the emergency and issuing a lockdown. Upon arrival at Caudle Labs, police discovered one individual, a faculty member, had been shot. Unfortunately, as we have reported, this person is deceased. We will not be releasing further details on that person at this time, as we are working to contact all of this person's family and will be providing them with support and resources. This is the only fatality and no other injuries were reported. Based on witness information at the scene, UNC police were able to identify a suspect, and after a search of the surrounding area, this suspect was taken into custody at 2:31 p.m. The lockdown of the campus remained while police verified the suspect's identity and conducted a comprehensive search for the weapon that was used in the shooting, which at this time has not been located.
Well, there you go. So that was earlier this afternoon. Now we have an update on this. The shooter has been taken into custody, of course, and unfortunately somebody lost their life. Courtesy of WRAL. And before I start this, family, I am sorry that I didn't shout you out loud on the last live stream. That was on me. That was on me. But yeah, let's hear what the news has to say. The WRAL out of Raleigh, North Carolina.
Interrupt this program for breaking news.
Good afternoon, Ken Smith here in the WRAL Live Center. We're following some breaking news on the campus of UNC Chapel Hill. I want to take you right to the alert that went out just about 45 minutes ago.
Let's do the updated one. Here we go. That's allegedly the shooter that you see there.
Also looking at a different camera this is the one from Aaron Thomas on Williams Circle, where we are seeing someone in handcuffs, and they were just put into the car here that we're seeing.
Yes.
And
Aaron,
Aaron, yes.
Yeah.
And there you talked about the crime scene tape, and we see him carrying some.
Yeah, that's right. Just minutes ago, we just went live here. We just learned from a source that this is where that person was arrested. And you're seeing live in real time, they're putting someone in handcuffs, taking them into custody. Now, what's unclear at this point is here on Williams Circle, is this an area where the suspect lives? Is this an area where he maybe ran away to? That remains unclear. So what we're going to do, we've been out here for maybe the past 5 minutes or so. We're going to see if we can speak with any neighbors who have maybe possibly witnessed this. But as we said before, this had to have been a scary situation. Just keep in mind that all of this taking place in the middle of a residential area. So just to kind of set the scene for you live, we have police from Chapel Hill, as well as Orange County Sheriff's Office and UNC police that are actively taking someone to custody. We have someone, a police officer, that's telling us to get back for our safety. This car, I believe, that you see with the trunk that's up and the doors that are open, that car just got here about 5 minutes ago, and I saw it's marked. It belongs to Chapel Hill Police. So that looks like that may be the agency that takes this suspect into custody. But all of this happening right now on air in real time. We're currently the only media news crew that is capturing this right now. We'll send it back to you.
There you see a live picture, sorry, Deb, of this person being put into the back of a police car that looks like obviously a law enforcement vehicle. They're on Williams Circle, just a little over a mile away from campus. And now they're leading the person around the vehicle in handcuffs. That's the person we saw sitting down on the street with his hands behind his back, getting into the back of that police car. You're looking at this live as Aaron Thomas is standing probably 100 feet away.
As we were just showing you, we did have that photo of the suspect on the ground in handcuffs. And that does appear to match the description of the person that we just saw being put into that police car. Aaron, as he said, it's unclear. This is about a mile and a half away from campus on Williams Circle. Does the suspect know anyone in this area? Does the suspect live in this area? You were talking about neighbors, Aaron, and I see a couple of people down the street kind of watching what happened. I bet this is quite something for them to be seeing right now.
Yeah, most certainly. And not only for them, but for us as well, for all of you in the studio, as well for myself and a photojournalist, Ryan Terhune, who is manning the camera right now. So again, we just arrived here about 5 minutes ago. And as soon as we got here, that's when we had to fire up the camera and we captured all this. So we will, over the next few minutes, try to speak with some of those neighbors on scene, try to catch up with them. But for the meantime, we're being told to stay back for our safety. There are, if you can see over here, there's yellow police crime tape that's blocking some of the vehicles. I'd imagine they'll probably block off more of this corridor as well. So we're going to send back to you.
All right, Aaron, we have learned UNC alert has gone out. They want people to remain sheltered in.
Yeah, it's quite crazy. They're saying this guy is from China and he's been educated. He was educated there first before coming here. He was they're saying that he was a physics student. I would show some more videos, but I know how they are, YouTube, so I'm trying to be careful on what I can show you guys. I guess I could play this one because there's somebody talking about how they reacted on campus. So let's see what they're talking about. Why is it so damn low? Oh, that's why. Wow, that is really low. Okay, I can't play that. Let me try something. Let me try it again. Yeah, it's the video. Okay, can't play that one. Okay. Yeah, that's crazy right there.
Here, including this one right here. The photograph matches up to the name of Tylee Key. It's believed that he is a grad student, and this is the suspect in this case. He also has a Twitter profile. Just pulling this up, it says he's a graduate student at UNC. His profile says he's engaged in light matter interaction and related materials. The most recent Twitter or comment here on this platform was August 15th, so a couple of weeks ago or so. No indication of anything as of recent. Alert Carolina giving us the most updated information on the search, and any updates, we'll refresh this real quick.
Took it down.
Nothing new as of the past 35 minutes. Suspects still at large, so no one in custody confirmed, and many at home continue to ask about any injuries. It appears...
And they took it down. Figured as much.
As if the school is working to get the suspect in custody first, and then attention will shift to that. That's when the information will likely flow if there are reports of any injuries or any worse conditions than just a shot or two. This map right here shows us where things are unfolding. Cottle Labs, that's the focus of the active situation here this afternoon, right in the heart of campus. On the phone right now, I have Andy Jinks. He is the spokesperson for the Carrboro City Schools. Andy, thanks for joining us here this afternoon as we watch all of this unfold.
Yeah, of course, Mark. Appreciate the time.
A lot of viewers at home, parents wondering about their students. We've been showing your social platforms talking about the buses are lining up, but as of right now, correct me if I'm wrong, students are not being released because of that. Is that right?
That's right.
So there you go. I don't think they released that person's name, Iron Will, because I've been looking through some reports before I got on, and they just kept saying faculty member was killed. I guess they probably haven't notified their family yet. So yeah. Wow, they still have his well, like that news reporter said, they still have his thing on their website. And they're not going to have classes tomorrow. So you went to LSU first and then Wuhan University for physics. Yeah. Looks like he's only been there for a year. Well, he entered the school in 2022. Who knows how long he's been here? Yeah, folks. This is what it is. Who the hell is this? Valerie Fouché. Probably said her name wrong. I am absolutely devastated by the news of another school shooting, this time right here in our community on UNC Chapel Hill's campus. My heart and deepest condolences goes out to the victim's family and the entire UNC community. No student, faculty member, or parent should ever have to experience the terrifying tragedy UNC faced today. I am immensely grateful for the swift response from UNC police, local and state law enforcement officers, first responders who are actively working to keep our students and community safe. As we wait for more information regarding the events of this afternoon, it is clear that lawmakers must take concrete action against the horrific acts of gun violence that plagues cities and towns across the nation. We must urgently pass life-saving, common sense gun reform legislation to protect our communities and prevent future tragedies. Can we not bring gun control into this right now? Y'all can debate that in your legislatures. Let's not do this right now. Let's make sure them babies are safe. let's make sure now you guys can implement strategies now that will prevent this from happening again. Yeah, they just let's hear the chancellor's statement.
This afternoon, shortly after 1 p.m., UNC police were notified of shots being fired in Cotto Laboratories on our campus. The suspect was eventually apprehended and is now in custody. Was killed in this shooting. This loss is devastating, and the shooting damages the trust and safety that we so often take for granted in our campus community. We will work to rebuild that sense of trust and safety within our community, and our hearts are with the family of our fellow faculty member, those who are personally connected to the victim, and those traumatized by this senseless act of violence. In response, we have canceled classes for the rest of today and have canceled classes for tomorrow. We've sent an email with resources for our students, faculty, and staff. More information will be provided on additional services for our campus community. I'm grateful to our Emergency Operations Center, UNC Police, for managing this situation so effectively and keeping our community safe. I'm also grateful to our faculty, staff, and students for their effective cooperation during this event today. It's why we have an emergency action plan with an active shooter protocol that's practiced regularly. And because of that, this situation played out as best as we could have asked for today. I hope that you'll join me in praying for the victim's family, and every member of our Carolina community. And I encourage our community to come together during this difficult time.
Black Voltron Reloaded, thank you so much, brother. I appreciate that. You helped the baby get a new toy. You said, good afternoon, Big B1. Salute to you, Brother Kid Gravity, the moderators, and the B1 Night Rider family. Listening here at work. Yet another so-called minority mass shooter, huh? Where Stop Asian Hate, Stop API Hate at? I don't know. We don't know. Maxwell Jenkins, tell I'm sick of these deletions. B1. Yeah, we're all sick, brother. We're all sick. Greetello, Iron Will. I said hi to you, BB Rodriguez. I saw that you said that your niece goes to UNC. I think I saw that in the chat. If she is, I'm glad she is safe. Let's see. Bunker TV, hello. Amir Stanfield, hello. G Warren, hello. Kelvin Black, hello. Jacqueline M. Johnson, hello. Vince, hello. Oh, shit. I'm sorry. And Shamika Gray, hello. Yeah. Joyce Boggs, hello. Yeah, this is crazy. Now, I saw this too. Is that he was a little out there. Is that he be replying to himself. Now again, they took down his Twitter account. Of course they did. They always do that, but it said, truth is always too hurt to admit, but I choose not to spend time on her anymore. How long will people forget about her? Even I don't know who she is. Literally, no matter what, just let her go. We can enjoy some quiet time to sit down and look the outside world. Okay. Then you reply to yourself again. He replied to himself again. When this kind of girl shows up best to beg others to help me, all people then look down on me. Kind of angelic B word. Okay. Sure. Oh. Can't show that because they'll throw me. Yeah, they said this was one of the videos from WRAL. They said it shows students jumping out of windows. You just go in the grass. Go in the grass. That's crazy. Fall in the bushes. That's crazy. So that's him. What's this? Whew. All right. All right. I'm glad that she is safe. But I know it doesn't need to be stated by us, but for all intents and purposes tonight, gotta play it again.
Continue with the moment of truth in just a moment, but first, a word from the official sponsor of Black Empowerment, Power Tools. There's no telling when something's going to come up, so make sure you carry your power tools at all times. You never know when you're going to need to bring the hammer down, or when you'll have some trash that needs to be blown away, or some obstacle that requires cutting down. Don't get caught empty-handed. Keep your hammer close by. Keep that leaf blower at the ready, and always carry your steel. Power Tools, because no matter what your day job or side hustle may be, there's no excuse for not being ready to put in some work.
The end of a week, we have one. Start of a week, we have one. Not cool. Not cool. I don't know. I got kids, so when you have kids, you get kind of conflicted on both sides. Because you want them to go out in the world and experience the world, but then that parental urge kicks in, and you want to be with your kid like 24/7, 365. I understand now what my parents were going through raising me. I'm sure every other parent can attest to that. You want to protect your babies, but then you also got to understand your babies got to go live their own lives. Make sure, family, we teach our kids how to tool up. I mean, that's what they're gonna push us to. We're gonna have to have our children graduate with degrees, intelligence, scholarships, and the ability to not be a soft target. Because both sides of this bird called American democracy just doesn't care. One side screams gun control. The other side says it ain't the guns, it's the people. So again, it's like you can't lose, and you always have the ability to win. Oh. I would open the line really quick, but I know the emotion's going to be raw. And I kind of don't want to do that. Don't want to lose my channel again based on something that somebody said. So we'll go back to this, what I showed y'all the other day. The National African American Gun Association. 5 different divisions around the country. Whatever state you're in, see what they talking about. I got 3 down here. So, yeah. California for brother Black Voltron, there's a lot. Where you at? He's in the Bay. So you got one in the Richmond, Oakland area. And one in Sacramento. From a DMV people, there's a plenty, I'm sure. Uh-huh. Yes, sir. The weather is saying, yeah. But there you go, family. We'll put this in the live stream chat so y'all can go do what it do. No, Vincent, he did not throw his life away. No, he didn't. He did not throw his life away. He should have thrown it away by saying hello to them cops with the murder weapon. That's what he should have done. I'm sorry, Most High. I had to say it. Don't hit me with your lightning. I had to say it. We're not going to... We can't sugarcoat this anymore. We can't do it anymore. Folk tired. Now, I like the 2A, but I understand folk don't like 2A. I get it. I ain't finna argue with them over 2A. It's okay. All we can do as people is protect the babies. That's all we can do. That's why when these politicians start running their mouth about, oh, it's about gun control, it's about getting rid of the guns, and it's not the guns, it's the people. We need to do all this, and this. I don't care. Do something before you make the people do something, because if the people do something, you all are gone. You're useless to us. We're not going to listen to you no more. No, Amir, and hello. It was not an FBA. It was an Asian person. Someone from China. The playback will educate you. But I'm surprised. Let's see. Before we go, was there any statements from the usual suspects about this? People. Now, I read you that this Congressman Valerie Fouché, she talked about gun control. Don't care about that. So here's North Carolina's governor. He said, my office is in communication with law enforcement and officials at UNC Chapel Hill are taking precautions to protect campus safety following today's shooting. This is a tragic way to start a new semester, and the state will provide any assistance necessary to support the UNC community. He wrote that 4 hours ago. I guess this is an updated one. I have spoken with Orange County Sheriff Blackwood and Department of Public Safety Secretary Buffalo and pledged all state resources needed to capture the shooter and protect the UNC campus. Okay, well, he's in custody now. In the statement from the chancellor, I let you hear what he said. Trump expected to make a statement on the UNC Chapel Hill shooting shortly. I don't know what the hell he's going to say, but maybe it's on his Truth Social platform. Let me go look. But how y'all been doing for the rest of the evening? I don't what? Don't tell me that. Are you serious? Okay. Somebody else died at Lake Lanier. Okay. Shout out to the Discord. I'm looking. I don't see anything about Trump's statement. Let's see. UNC. Topics. Yeah, I don't see. I guess he didn't make a statement yet. All right, whatever. Oh. Like Voltron said, the best defense is an overwhelming offense. When everyone in these United States begins to fully understand that we as Black Americans will fully exercise all of our two-way rights. Yes, sir. And Flournoy, hello. America was incorporated on violence. This is the most violent country in the world. It has been at war for over 93% of its existence. We have to understand the terrain we're dealing with. Yes. 12369. You know, we should not be living like that. They're forcing us in that position. Black Light, hello. I was just watching a replay from earlier. Yes, sir. Appreciate that. Yeah. Craziness. Whew. And of course, the conspiracy theories are running around already. I'm not entertaining those. I don't care. Just trying to see who else said something that's noteworthy. Let's see what CNN talking about. Go back to the homepage. Okay, see, this is what I mean by the mainstream. Sir, whoever does the website, whoever does the main screen, stupid asses. Why is this the shooting? Why is this not the headline? Somebody lost their life at a campus on the first day of school. Why is this not the headline? Why you you gotta love it. Gotta love it. Oh God. Okay. It already pissed me off. They did it again. So you're not gonna talk about somebody losing a life. You don't even wait a minute. You don't even have it. Hold up. Maybe I'm tripping. So you have Mark Meadows. You keep talking about Trump. I don't even see anything about this shooting. Damn, I wish I could go backwards and see if Joy Reid even said something about this shooting. Where is your coverage on this? Get off my screen with that badass wig. They don't even have it on their website, folk. I'm not lying to you. Look at this. They don't even have it on their website. This is all Trump. Wow. That's crazy. All right. We're going to do it. Don't get mad at me. I got to go look Fox News. Again, this is your biggest story about the White House potentially limiting how much beer people can drink. Oh, Blacklight, are you still in the room? Oh, hell no. I'll tell y'all that before I leave. Look at this. They didn't even mention nothing about the shooting. Oh, Joe the plumber died. Okay, great. Moving on. If y'all don't know who Joe the plumber is, he got in Obama's face a few years back and he became a conservative darling. I really don't care about that. Yeah, they don't even have it. This is Fox News. It's all the way up here in trending, so you would miss it. Nicole Parker, former FBI special agent. I wonder how she spun this. Wait, what the hell is this? Oh, they had another one? Wait, A&M had one? How come we didn't hear about this?
Nicole, you've heard a little bit of Nicole, of course, a former FBI special agent.
That's weird.
Nicole,
That was last
you're
week.
hearing
I
bits
didn't even
and
hear
pieces
about
like
that.
this from various people
Where's this
who
at?
were on the scene, and now we're trying to find out exactly what happened here. But the handling of a crowd such as this, because this isn't just a school with a few dozen or a few hundred or even 1,000 students. This is a mini city, 30,000 plus individuals. It's a whole different beast, isn't it?
At that than the school shootings necessarily, but this is a large sprawling campus. This is University of North Carolina. It is very large, and again, safety is always number one. The suspect was on the loose. The shelter in place remained in place, and when the all clear was given, I was cautiously optimistic that things are moving in the right direction. With the press conference coming up, hopefully there are more answers coming. But from a law enforcement perspective, right now, the crime scene is being processed. They are looking through that. And the individual, they are going to be starting to develop a profile on this individual. They will be scouring every single social media post. They will be going through his phone messages. They will be going through everything about him. And they will develop a profile for a behavioral analysis unit at the FBI. You develop a profile about a person. What was their motivation? What was their ideation? What was their grievance? What was the precipitating factor that caused this individual to do this today? I understand that school had just started at UNC. The timing is not a coincidence. I am in the thought process that this was a targeted attack. And what was the precipitating stressor that caused him? This is the day. This is the moment I am going to do this. They're going to be looking through not only their social media accounts, but they're going to be looking through this individual's medical history, their mental health history. Were they on medications? Were they in therapy? They're going to be interviewing the families, the friends, the classmates, going and doing search warrants at the home, looking at how did this individual get to the school? What was the mode of transportation? Reviewing the video surveillance of how each step that this individual took when they got onto that campus. Was he a student? Was he not a student? There will be a very, very thorough investigation. But I think the key right now is the safety. And those that have children that go to that school, they want to know that their students and their children are safe. This is a large campus. You heard that there were some students who were absolutely terrified. In this day and age, we've seen the worst case scenario where there are multiple victims. In this situation, it looks like optimistic that hopefully it is not as tragic as others. But again, this is a very difficult situation. Multiple law enforcement agencies are working together, but the tempo has definitely slowed down. The initial reaction is always very chaotic. But as things progress, the tempo slows down, the control is there, they're conducting investigations, the interviews are happening, and this is moving along, it's progressing, and we'll be interested to hear what happens at the press conference.
Nicole, I'm relying on your FBI specialty and expertise, but stepping back from this incident, whatever occurred, whatever specifics went down that we'll get details of a little over 20 minutes from now from authorities, but it occurs only days after these Jacksonville shootings targeting African-American victims. And a lot of people here turn on their TVs and they hear this return to school scariness going on at UNC, and they wonder, like, what is happening? Are we safe as a country? Why does this keep happening? Disparate incidents, different tragedies, but concerns for parents, for average Americans just going about their daily lives, whether you're going into a Dollar General to buy something or you're on a campus, one of the most heralded in the United States, to learn something. What do you think?
It's absolutely tragic. And I can tell you that, you always think this is not going to happen where I live. Like one of the students said, I just didn't think that this would ever happen here. Unfortunately, there have been incidents there, and you just never know. In America, you just don't know. Nowhere is really safe. I know I'm from Texas. When that outlet mall shooting occurred in Allen, Texas, everyone thought, well, I never thought it would happen in my community. You've got to be vigilant. Nowhere is safe right now. And you cannot live and say, oh, well, it's not going to happen here. Unfortunately, we are in a state where it is not good and things are not good. And if you ever are in an active shooter incident, the key to remember is run, hide, fight. Okay, you try to get away, you run. If you cannot run and get away, then you try to take shelter immediately, you hide. And if you cannot hide, then you fight with everything you have to save your life. So just remember, I hope no one in the sound of my voice has to experience this, but sadly, I have worked many cases where people have, and if that is the case, it is run, hide, fight.
The one thing that seems remarkable, an American city, this campus, a lot of people can get very panicked very quickly. That did not appear to happen here, which is a testament to not only authorities on the scene, but the people involved in that scene. What did you think of that?
That is a testament to those involved in the scene. And I'm not sure what training they do at University of North Carolina. I know that your previous guest, Chris Swecker, former director of the FBI, outstanding individual, has done a lot of work with University of North Carolina in securing these schools and universities. And that matters. That matters a lot. And so I think the key is to remain calm. If you are ever in a tragic situation, a dangerous situation, it is so easy to get frantic and it's scary. It's terrifying, Neil. I cannot explain to you how terrifying it is, but the key is to stay calm and to remember, run, hide, fight. And, law enforcement, they were there. They are there. There's a large law enforcement presence right now. And that is also your job as a law enforcement officer. You have to contain the scene first and foremost. Your first job is to make sure that you stop the killing if there is killing. Then you stop the dying if there's anyone that was wounded. And then your job is to secure the scene and secure the area and make sure that anyone there is calm and you get them to safety immediately. I think because of the presence of social media in this day and age, there were witnesses that were likely there where this tragedy occurred, whatever it may have been, which we're going to learn. Social media is key right now. Kids are texting, sending things. The fact that there wasn't a whole lot of information even coming from the inside of those that might have been witnesses. Again, I hope to be cautiously optimistic, but again, you cannot ever know until you are there on the scene, working the tragedy, working the crime scene, and all of that information comes out in due time. It takes time to process these scenes, and they want to make sure that they're giving the public proper information and factual information.
Nicole, thank you very much. I always learn a lot.
There you go. Fat Man TV, thank you again for the $5 cash app. Thank you. All right, before we get up out of here, family, I keep seeing this person's name, Jacoby Pittman. I was like, who the hell is this? And why does she keep popping up on all the people that I respect's feeds? And I found out She went outside yesterday during today during DeSantis' statement on what happened in Jacksonville, and they said she mammied it up. I want y'all to listen to this. Fair use.
Well, thank you for doing this. I want to just say to the councilwoman, I got you. Don't worry about it. We've already been looking to identify funds to be able to help, one, make sure there's adequate security for Edward Waters College. We are not going to allow these institutions to be targeted by people.
Okay, listen, y'all. Let me tell you, we finna put parties aside, cause it ain't about parties today. A bullet don't know a party, so don't get me started. Okay, Jacoby is nice, but Ann is not. Now, if the governor wanted, y'all know I'm taking the gifts because we've been through enough already, and I don't want to go through no more. Now, y'all just be quiet just a minute and let the governor say what he gonna say, and we gonna get this party started. You hear?
I almost want to play it, but I'm not gonna play that one. I don't know which clip I was talking about. So I'm gonna keep it light. I'm gonna keep it PG-13.
It's a round. It's a rap for you round. And a rap for your round. I'll let a round rap around every rap around till it's rap around. This rap around. I'll rap around rap. I'll let a round rap around. How you gonna get around that?
What the hell did she just say? What did she just say? Oh, by the way, most of the people in the crowd had this other
Who is we? Who is we?
What? You're gonna take the gifts? The gifts? Hold on. What gifts is she talking? Was there like a giveaway or something? What gifts are you talking about? I don't know what she's talking. Gifts? Do they have like the full video? I kind of want to see the full video. So this was yesterday. Okay, so this was yesterday. I thought this was today. This was yesterday. Lord have mercy. What is she wearing? Somebody got a different view of the video. Let me see what this is. Oh, that was just them booing. Watch your mouth. We don't talk about that organization. Watch your mouth. Okay, so this is her gimmick. All right. I didn't realize this. This is her gimmick. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, that's interesting. Them glasses are wild, boy. I mean, I think she was trying to go for this aesthetic, and she did not pull that off well. Lord have mercy. I think it might have been And you know what? It might have been this one. Let me go get it real fast. It might have been this one. I don't know, bro. We got some weird politicians out here in these streets, bro. We got some weird ass politicians out here, bro. Lord have mercy. They get more ridiculous every year.
Before I get into Idalia, we do have an update on the Jacksonville shooting. I was working with some of the local officials as well as the president of Edward Waters College to see what kind of support we can provide. So I'm pleased to be able to announce we're going to be able to do $1 million to Edward Waters College to increase security on campus. As I've said for the last couple of days, we are not going to allow our HBCUs to be targeted by these people. And so we're going to provide security help with them. We also have FDLE on site today evaluating security on campus and making recommendations for any additional infrastructure improvements. Also, per the request at yesterday's vigil, we're able to do $100,000 to the charity that's supporting the victims' families. And those funds are all coming from Volunteer Florida. So we're going to continue to work with those folks in the days and weeks ahead.
And Biden came out and said, white supremacy has no place in America. Boy, if you don't go sit down somewhere, damn it.
Insult to my existence.
Anyway, so that's the latest, family. He's alive. Somebody lost their life, and kids are now having a day to stew over the fact that something happened on their campus, but it should be the first day of the rest of their lives. New school year, new beginnings. Yeah. Oh, nah, Black Voltron, you know you asking for too much. You asking for too much. I know it would be nice if he did it to all of the Florida HBCUs. We know he ain't gonna go that far, but I bet you if he had gone to Jacksonville State now, or he went to Florida State, or he went down to the swamp in Gainesville, all them schools would have got multi-million-dollar grants for extra security. I mean, it's just the HBCU. There you go, family. Another one. Yes, sir. Shout out to your daughter. Shout out to her. Black Voltron out here. We's gonna listen to Master the Scientist because he's good, white folks, and gives me plenty butter biscuits. Oh man.
I'm gonna fight all these urges, my brother.
I just got my channel back. I'm gonna fight all the urges. But I'm glad everybody, except that one person who tragically lost their life, I'm glad this asshole didn't go on a murder spree like Virginia Tech. But yeah, we're gonna have to proactively make sure we churn out some militant scholars. It's incumbent on us now as Black parents to do so. Whew. Well, anyway, family, I just wanted to provide y'all with that. Sonny 81, hello. Yes, it was the first day. The playback will show you everything that you need to know. Playback will show you everything you need to know. But in honor of Black Voltron, since he said what he said, let me see. I want to see if I still have it. Let me see if I still have it. I might still have it. I got a clip for him that perfectly encompasses what he talking about. I think I still have it. Probably don't have it. Damn, I don't have it. But yeah, when yes, rest in peace to Bray Wyatt. When I saw her picture on Twitter, yeah.
God damn it! You can't make this shit up.
I was like, that's a Democrat, boy. A Democrat over there. I hope that tells you something, family. A Democrat caped for DeSantis. I hope that tells you something. But anyway, family, before I go, check out Black Voltron Reloaded's channel. Get his numbers up so he can get some of his YouTube money. I will possibly do a live tomorrow because I know I was supposed to do the one today about Reese, but you know, naps are underrated. Naps are underrated. And that was a good nap I had. Black Spider, you stop it. You stop it right now. You called her Puff Puff Pass. You stop it right now. That is messed up. You do not say that. You do not say that. That is mean. Why would you say that? That is so mean. That's just so mean. Very mean. You get to finger wag for that.
If you're not careful, I'll give you a look at.
You get a finger wag for that. I'm just kidding. That was funny as you called a Puff Puff Pass. Jesus. Oh my God.
You know, there's the proof. Like I said, coons are pretty stupid. They follow their stomach. They're really easy to catch. So don't overthink it. Keep it simple and keep it cheap. That's the way to do it. So thanks for watching, and go catch some coon out there.
You can catch him, or
Fuck out of here.
you do that. All right. Yeah. Let me get up out of here. Enjoy the rest of your night, or in some cases, enjoy the rest of your afternoon. Take care. Stay safe. And you know what to do when the agents of chaos try to mess up your life.